Let's go. This ain't bad.
Howdy, howdy. Hi, Jeannie. I'm good today. How are you? Hey, Mark. Hi, Sharon.
Come on, Sammy boy.
Another day in paradise.
You should have
I noticed the last time I logged out when I came back to switch the stream off, the character went idle and they had the spirit of Lou was his little wings he was flying around Sam. Little cherub Lou.
Come on, let's get this done. Two wheels up.
All right. We're gonna make our way over to the Waygate shortly. See if we can make it over to Australia in short order. I don't know, you can do supply requests. It's like an MGS. You actually leave supplies in other people's supply requests. Oh great, I got 10 likes from Dollman. He's really happy about something. Oh. Alright, don't trip over your bike, Sam. Should I make some supplies first?
Somebody lend me a hand!
See, where are we off to? We gotta go up the hill. Actually, maybe I should make some supplies, or can you? Make some supplies in my Metal Gear Rex head. I think we need to fabricate some equipment. I don't know what happened to all his equipment. I guess time's passed, so maybe it went bad. Oh, hey Niles, what's up? Where's everybody? I don't know. I don't know where everybody is. We just started the stream just now, so I'm just waiting for people to filter in. Keep a PCC on hand, extra pair of boots, and MP rifle in case we come across any BTs. Maybe it's... This game looks long and sleepy. Yeah, it's a vibe game, it's a chill game, but then it's also it'll surprise you, it'll fill you with dread, and it'll suddenly become a fever dream. There's some disturbing boss fights, kind of fill you with dread and anxiety. Not quite as much dread as like as some Elden Ring bosses, but dread nonetheless. And that was a lot of equipment I made. I should hang my boots. I forgot to let me rearrange. We need to auto arrange. Okay, yeah, that's better. Gotta have stuff hanging off the sides to help with balance. Now I got enough room for backpack stuff. I'm sorry, Gene, I didn't see your comment about the coast with the tsunami. Yeah, you heard it's mostly a non-event. I think you're right. It was pretty tame by the time it hit our shore here, as far as I know. And I think most of the people that had boats and docks like moved their boats further away from the docks so they wouldn't like run into anything on land. You've been playing Elden Ring Night Rain. How is that? It kind of looked a little repetitive, but like I don't I really got into the single player game, the original game. I played it like when I was recovering from my surgery. I like played it for non-stop. It's unforgiving, yeah. It sounds like Elden Ring. I wish I had a counter that would tell me how many times I died. I don't know if there's any stats you can look up within the game to see how many times you died, or if you have to use a counter or something to keep track of that. Yeah, the main focus is multiplayer. I noticed that. I mean, I guess it's fun for that. I heard it's kind of like you kind of play for an hour at a time. I like this beat, man. This song is cool. This song's got good vibes. Just need a faster scooter. This trike is quite slow. It's 45 minutes to get to the night boss. If you don't win, you have to start over again. Sounds very Elden Ringy. Sounds about right.
Let's take 5.
I'm like on the second to last kind of environment. I think it's the Azure Azula area where you're fighting all the dragons right after we burn the Erd tree. So I still have to do that before beating the game. I'll probably do that on stream at some point. Yeah, the game is exhausting though. Like after a certain amount of time, it's like you gotta take a break and come back to it.
Okay.
I played through most of Elden Ring as a sorcerer build, and then toward the end of the game, I started switching over to I forgot what that sword is. What is it? The Untamed? Wait, no, the one with all the creepy tentacle things on it. Yeah, I switched to that build because it's cheaper, because you can, every time you use the special attack, you go with a faith build, and like every time you do damage with it, it actually does damage and heals you for a percentage, so you can do damage and passively get heals off. That actually helps make the game a little bit easier. Let's pass through the gate. Finally get over to Australia, get out of this starter zones in Mexico. Follow the Sith Red Guard. Blasphemous Blade, that's the sword I got. Once you get the Blasphemous Blade, and if you respec to a faith build, you can
almost look like they're on a
be pretty unstoppable.
You can just waltz right through the gate like that?
It would seem so. Once you extend coverage into Australia, the Chiral Network should afford us some additional security, or at least allow us to maintain a record of whoever uses the gate. It bears repeating that the UCA does not intend to restrict access to it. They only want to ensure safe passage for everyone traveling between the continents. Brace yourself, Sam. It's a gateway. one at that!
Causing all kinds of disruptance.
Let's make our way to the plate gate. Carefully.
Plate gate, gate quake. Oh wait. See if I can take my trike through the gate quake or the plate gate. I get all my names and acronyms straight in this game. BTs, we got BBs, we got plate gates and gate quakes. Prepare to get all shiny and chrome. Right now, Sam's kind of looking like Bumblebee. It reminded me of some No Man's Sky fauna. Scan our flora and our fauna. It's an upside down whale. He's swimming upside down. I guess we're the sky for him. The abyss. James Cameron would be proud.
Strange place, if ever I've seen one.
Is Kojima ever gonna explain what's going on with Doll Man? He's gonna have a really sad backstory or something, I know it.
Be a terminal this way. Let's keep moving.
Oh. And I keep leaving my trike behind. Can never leave our trike behind. At least until it runs out of juice.
Almost there.
I think this thing needs some bigger off-road wheels. Wait, did I just go back the way I came? I did. Needs a little jump. Little hop command. Get over the tar. Wait, where are we going? I'm pretty sure I went through the plate gate. Oh, I was supposed to connect my Cupid to the terminal. That's what I did not do. Gotta connect the region. That's what I get for not reading. Gotta read the signs. Guess I was going the right way originally. Alright.
Okay.
Let's pop this Cupid in. Hit it with Cupid's arrow. Maybe love can bloom on the battlefield. Right, we're Aussies now, connected Australia to Mexico.
Now displaying your current border grade.
Thanks again, Sam. The Chiral Network connection to Australia is holding steady. And you'll be happy to hear we made...
Just waiting for the
Just to let you know, when you come...
little glove hands to start doing sign language.
Talk to you.
So the Metal Gear head travels through the tar, but it can only get here through the tar if I activate a terminal with the Cupid first, I guess. I guess that's how its navigation works. Should probably drive my trike, or I'll forget I even have it with me. I don't want to know what the story is with this. Was it the Magellan? Is that what they call it? Ship?
I'd like you to meet someone.
Hello, Sam. My name is Charlie.
Charlie's Drawbridge's patron.
Hear me out, Sam.
That eyebrow acting.
Bring Australia into the network. Drawbridge has been selected to oversee this critical operation. People saw what you did in Mexico and wanted more of the same.
What are you trying to pull?
There are reasons why I can't tell you who I am, Sam. But to be clear, I'm not Apac, nor am I your enemy.
What, you think I'm just gonna trust the words of some faceless mannequin?
I need you to trust me. I'm the one paying for the ship and this whole operation at considerable personal risk.
Nah, I want to see a face, or no deal.
A face, very well. Since you won't take it from me, maybe it should come from someone you know. How's this? Pick one of your old comrades, and I'll speak to you with their voice. Who would you like? Who would you trust?
Got a bellhop ding every time his facial expressions change. Who was... Wait, Hartman... Hartman was Nicholas Winding Refn, right? Yeah.
Sam, it's Hartman.
Alright, let's go with Hartman.
Point. The man himself will be joining you on site in Australia.
Okay. Well, Dead Man?
Call me Dead Man. I'm well acquainted with the dead.
Last I heard, he took a one-way trip to the beach. Seems a little soon, don't you think?
Alright. I guess he's out. Lockney? Who was Lockney? Oh, it was her.
Not really.
Yeah.
Going in lock now.
Yeah, Hartman would be... Sam, I need you to drive. Boo doo 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 doo.
As I'm sure you are well aware, Mama's car now resides within Lucknow. Adding my persona to the two sounds confusing. No, let's avoid that.
Okay. I guess there's just only one choice. Die Hardman.
Sam, this is Die Hardman.
Welcome to the party, pal.
All right. Pulling up his profile from the database.
How about now, Sam? Feeling more at ease already, I'm sure.
You tell me, old buddy, if this is a UCA sanctioned op, who knows about it?
You misunderstand. Then again, there's a lot I still haven't explained to you, isn't there? I think it's time a certain someone made an appearance. I'd like you to meet the president.
The new president? The guy who took over after Die Hardman?
Not precisely. The UCA doesn't have a president.
Who's the new president? Who elected him?
First and only president.
Get a new president.
Lived single executive administrations in history. One can only guess what he felt about
Oh, hello, Jeannie.
Previously,
Welcome back.
The president was subject to the will of the people via popular
Hardest dead man.
APAS, however, is far more efficient. It can ascertain public opinion in real time and thereby determine the appropriate course of action. This led to the adoption of a new model.
President guy? You just told me he isn't really the president.
He is not the president of the UCA. Rather, he serves as the president of Apac. Apac is a privately owned corporation responsible for the operation and oversight of APAC.
Didn't take long for corporations to start forming again.
Delegate day-to-day governance.
Cat doesn't like him. Salieri?
Your performance in Mexico was exemplary. We cannot thank you enough. Well done. Truly. I firmly believe that the only ones capable of expanding the network into Australia are those who helped establish it here at home. That means you, Sam. And you too, Fragile. APAS has determined that you have the highest probability of success in this endeavor.
APAS and the Chiral Network are all built on UCA tech. If you expand their reach beyond our borders, then you're expanding their influence as well, aren't you?
A valid concern. But it wasn't the UCA that made the final decision. It was Apac, a private corporation. The UCA has no involvement whatsoever in this matter. Sam, it may interest you to know that linking up Australia will also serve a greater goal. You see, the plate game...
President George Carlin, a little bit.
...only matured after you united America.
I think him and Gabe from the Gabe... George Carlin from FF7 Rebirth should join up. Finally fixed his chocobo cart. Now he's moved up in the world.
APAS should have sufficient data to calculate the location of other points of connection between continents. With this information, APAS can then proceed to extrapolate the positions of these landmasses. In other words, this mission is not just about linking up a single continent.
He was able to campaign once he got his chocobo carts up and running.
Reclaiming a pre-Death Stranding world where everyone is part of a greater whole. I hope my answer alleviates your concern.
It's got chiral bugs
I guess so.
crawling all over him.
Tell me, though.
Jeez.
Who's Charlie to you?
He may speak for me as necessary to ensure
It's got a neat little insecticide.
according to plan. Our corporation, however, will calculate what factors are essential.
I did see your question about the tsunami genie. Yeah, as far as I know, it didn't really
Welcome
do
aboard.
much damage as far as I know, but then again, I haven't really been paying too close attention.
It will be your
I think
job
most
to travel
people
the
parked their
continent, the people say.
boats
But know that
further
everyone
away from shore.
ready and eager to back you up.
Oh, Amanda's hanging out back there. Lady in red.
You're gonna do it?
At first, I thought the president looked a little bit like Salieri when he was rendered in hologram, but then when he actually came in the room, yeah, it looked more like George Carlin.
Seems like the only thing I'm good at.
It was one of the largest earthquakes ever recorded. Yeah, the 8.8. It's a good thing it was offshore. Good thing it wasn't on land. That could have been pretty intense.
Did you manage to get some sleep, Sam? I'd like to take a moment to go over the details of the request that Drawbridge has agreed to handle.
God. Why does he keep Doll Man hanging there watching him sleep?
Looks like you've been supplied with a Drawbridge crew head.
That right there.
I have a feeling it'll suit your
It's
style.
nightmare fuel.
We can discuss anything
Like
you
his
like
little
here, Sam. It's
12 frame a second
after all.
stop motion
So if you ever want
movement.
to sit down and talk, I'd be happy to share my thoughts on a variety of topics, along with any discoveries I happen to make. And who knows, some of it may even be of use to you as you work to connect all of Australia to the Chiral Network.
Did you know I'm made of hard wood?
You know, it looks as though you've been issued a few different hats, Sam. Why not experiment and switch up your headgear to suit your mood? You can also change the outfit I'm wearing if you like. I shall put my faith in your impeccable sense of fashion.
I'm not gonna change you, bro.
Out of curiosity, Sam, did you notice that the mirror above your sink displays images of the outside world? These images change as we travel and actually show what's waiting for us outside the DHV.
Would you mind waxing my wood, Sam?
Living inside an enclosed space can be
No
bad for
thanks.
mental health due to the unchanging environment. That's why I asked Tarman to implement this particular feature. A digital photo frame, so to speak. An easy to understand name, don't you think? Though I'm the only one who calls it that. Anyway, it'll give you a preview of our surroundings. That's sure to have some practical benefits. Showers these days are truly impressive, Sam. They really are. They're able
Don't
to
forget to hang me on the shower rack while you bathe.
repurpose them for later use.
Wax on, wax off.
The latest model.
I can't tell a lie. Hee hee.
It's important to remember that defeating BTs isn't the same as eliminating a threat once and for all. These entities are simply being driven back to the world of the dead for the time being.
Alright, I'm done talking to you. Alright, let's move on. Let's explore a little bit of Australia, shall we? That's not a knife.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Another curious vision.
All right, Sam. Let me give you a rundown of your new job.
You think Dollman's a freak peeping Tom? No doubt about it.
The people here are isolated. The cities are cut off from one another. And so, to bring all of Australia into the Chiral Network, we want you to cross the continent and link up key locations using your Cupid. To begin with, you'll connect several facilities in sequence on your way to the closest city to here, West Fort Knott. Charlie will brief you on the order that will take you to the first facility.
Your first destination
Professor Xavier?
the government. They seek to establish a new administration to fill the
No, it's Magneto.
As the concept of formal governance is a distant
Behind you.
they opted for a simple name. These people are currently suffering from the effects of severe chiral contamination. But with UCA technology, they should be able to make a full recovery. The cargo you'll be entrusted with contains everything they need for their treatment. If we can deliver it and earn their trust, they should be amenable to joining the Chiral Network. Needless to say, it's their business to know the current lay of the land, and we would benefit from their support. We're already seeing anomalous chiralium readings throughout Australia. There's even a BT area not far from where we are now. A BB pod should allow you to use your Ultra deck to ascertain the location of BTs, but it's unclear if that pod will function correctly at this time. Proceed with the utmost caution.
Charlie may be our patron, but he likes to get his hands dirty whenever he can. He's been an excellent advisor to us as well. I say this to assure you that any instructions...
So his name is Charlie. He looks like Charles Xavier. Okay.
All right, let's get to it. Review the details of the main order on the delivery terminal.
I wasn't expecting that.
Updating with new data supplied by Drawbridge from outside.
Updating with new data supplied by Drawbridge from outside Chiral Network coverage. To next step. Oh wait. No. We want to set markers. We're gonna start here. I can never remember how this works. Okay. Hold square. Hold square again. Okay. Get our chiral decontaminator.
Sam, this is Charlie. Apac has been analyzing your actions so far, and it seems it's added some new upgrades tailored to your preferred way of working. It's my understanding that additional servers are currently being installed. Due to the timeless nature of the beach, the potential to boost Apac's capabilities is infinite. Its analysis will therefore grow more comprehensive as you complete more orders, meaning you can expect additional enhancements to become available soon. Experiment with them and see what you like.
All right. Got someone else's tri-cruiser. For some reason, someone else's from another game ended up in my game instead of summoning my own. Actually, yeah, well, I guess it was that guy's who was sitting out. I'm gonna get my own. I like my colors better. Red and black. Yeah. God, Dollman's outfit. Oh, you can go all red. Oh, yeah, there we go. All right, I think we're just going with the default. No way to improve upon perfection. APAS memories are these? What are these? Activating an enhancement requires you to create an unbroken connection to it by using available memory. Simple noise canceller. Oh, nice. It makes his footsteps quiet. Improved MP bullets boosts the accuracy and power of MP bullets. Improved water filtration. Yeah, let's go with a noise canceller. That'll help us sneak a little better. Improved MP bullets. Yeah, we'll just go with those upgrades first. I guess we can go with 3 upgrades. What is Dollman's function to go along with him? Just to give him the willies, I think. I don't really know. I think he's just there to talk to you. He's there to be your Otacon. It's just part of my support team that was foisted upon me. Kind of against my will. Even if you refuse things or people, Kojima just says, well, you don't have any choice. You're gonna wear them on your belt strap and be content. Chiral Rain. Yeah, I don't really know what his purpose is yet. I think just to observe and provide field intel, observe and report. Maybe he has a function, an unknown function later. Uh-oh. Alright, I guess we've got some BTs lurking in the rain. Shit. Sky glows red.
Somewhere nearby. Keep an eye on your other deck's movements as you proceed.
Well, some beautiful soul left a bridge for me.
Anybody out there?
Gotta leave him some likes. Thanks, Hepoko. Good man. Let's see, that's the destination that way. Wonder how well this thing takes fall damage. Could probably get over to that timefall shelter. Oh shit, my packages are taking damage though. I don't take damage, but the Bezos boxes start breaking. Should I carefully drive around these BTs? Some of my... Alright, the nice thing about these is they restore your chiral damage. Water looks pretty choppy. Oh shoot. Oh great. Another BT. Oh no. Come on. Oh shit. Just knocked me off. Ugh. Shake it off. Oh no, 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 no. I'm gonna get sucked in. Get me out of this tar. Get your sticky hands off me. My trike. Wonder if I can still go pick it up without alerting that BT again. If I encounter him again, kind of blood grenade. Back, what did you miss? I just got away from a BT that was trying to grab me, pull me into his tar pit. But he knocked me off my trike, so man, his footsteps are enough to knock me down. Shit. How many blood grenades does it take to kill this thing? 3. There's some really disturbing noises. Alright, get my trike back. Are we having difficulties? Not too many. Oh no. Something else didn't like my presence. Let's get up to this one. At least the red skies kind of calmed down a little bit. I think we're out of BT territory. We made it. Yeah, no more difficulties. We made it. Try to find the shallowest area. Headache pills. Looks like Sam could use some of those. Oh, this little hidden spot down here.
Detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and...
Now we sustained like 24% damage. So the contents are damaged, the spray doesn't help, it's just for that exterior container, right? Got kind of jostled around in there, but not too bad. I think most of the damage was sustained just when I dropped down that cliff that was too steep.
Drawbridge, aren't you?
Old Oz.
So you really came, eh? Cut straight through BT territory just to bring us our cargo.
Just following the yellow brick road, mate.
Been waiting a long time for someone like you to show up. Let's see how well you were able to handle our delivery. Acceptable condition, I'd say. We appreciate you coming out.
These people just hang out in their little hovels, never leave. They're like, it's acceptable condition. Guess I'll give you 1-star rating.
Levels had really gotten out of hand, so you couldn't have come at a better time. Thanks. Anyway, go ahead and connect us with that Cupid or whatever it is.
All right, strand number 2 established. Chiral Network coverage expanded. Bola gun. Fire strands to bind targets, rendering them immobile. Headshots on human targets bind the neck, knocking them unconscious. Shots are quiet, make it well suited for covert operations. Motion scanner. Adds motion scanning function to the Odra deck. Very nice. E-pass enhancement, memory upgrade, all kinds of upgrades. Am I on both platforms or just this one? No, I'm on all platforms, Sharon. TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube.
A chiral communications transmission. With this network at our disposal, we might be able to make our dream a reality. We want to build a world where even the weakest among us...
Dude's got only one, I guess only one of his eyes needs needs tinting over it.
This continent has been afflicted by terrible environmental changes. It was bad enough, but out of nowhere, the anomalies became a hell of a
It's like eye patch, sunglass, eyeglasses.
Those bloody watcher things coming out of the woodwork. Didn't realise it at the time, but the escalation of all this insanity coincided with the UCA's connection to the network and the appearance of the plate gate. The chiral network is causing instability beyond the reach of its coverage.
Man's only got cataracts on one eye.
All of Australia. At least, that's what we here believe. To support your efforts, we've shared the data we have about the continent with your people. Information about the Briggins and so on. Use it to the best of your ability.
What's the situation in Australia?
We're not doing any better than the UCA or Mexico, I'm afraid. Only difference is the presence of armed belligerents we call Briggins, as well as a new type of BT we've been seeing all over lately. The Briggins have been trying to bring us to heel and are a right pain in the ass. They've got an irrational enmity for new tech like the chiral network, you see. They've also been seeing major earthquakes all over the continent, as well as devastating floods due to heavy timefall. You can have your work cut out for you while you're down under, that's for sure.
Welcome to the land down under. The data you shared.
Take the bowler gun, for example. With our data, we were able to improve and refine the design of the Apac standard issue model. You can charge it now to fire projectiles with a narrower spread. Perfect for taking down hard-to-reach targets with precision. And then, there's backpack customization.
Alright, we know about this stuff. We don't need a briefing on backpack customization.
Proximity to a BT area, this shelter was
The only customization there is putting patches on it.
Said area has also been the source of a new type of BT. Unlike the usual sort, these ones are able to see us. Clear as day. As such...
Oh great, so they can actually see us now, not just hear us.
Dangerous as any other BT. You're gonna want to steer clear at all costs. Before I forget...
Time to push on. Keep on keeping on, my friend.
Make progress, but I promise you, this is more than worth the trouble.
Hi Diane, how's the game going? Good.
Who lives not too far.
It's going well.
He's an old ally who provided us with support for all matters military.
We just made it past a nasty BT, so...
But after this and that, we went our separate ways. And
Use Sam's blood to disintegrate it.
Can be a hard man to please. But if we could enlist his help...
His blood's infected with dooms, which is some type of blood disorder, or some type of blood condition, but it also makes his blood a weapon against the beached things,
Briggins and dam site more effectively.
which is quite useful.
I filed this request as a sub-order, so check the terminal if you're interested in taking on extra work.
That was excellent work, Sam. With the government now part of the Chiral Network, we've successfully completed the first step in our journey to connect all of Australia. I want to thank you for making this possible. Well done. To extend network coverage as far as West Fort Knott, our next order of business will be to link up the Western Environmental Observatory. The associated order is ready for you. This one may well place you in considerable danger, so be sure to take extra care.
He just wants a chiral built
Access the delivery terminal here to pick up
Xavier School for the Gifted. Just wants a branch built in Australia for free.
A new sub-order is now available for you.
Deliver the dismantled rifle to the lone commander and liberate the Western Environmental Observatory from the Briggins. Let's do it.
Commencing route creation.
Oh, there's two here. This one. Well, let's do this one first because it's actually within the network.
Delivery route finalized. This cargo has been designated breakable.
Dismantled rifle.
Hello, Sam. This is Charlie. To aid you in your future orders, we prepared porter suits with camo patterns tailor-made for the Australian environment. We've also provided...
How far to get on the game so far? Oh, I played about the first 4 hours yesterday.
You'll want to adjust your appearance.
So we're still like at the beginning of the game. This is like the first
Try experimenting with
major mission in Australia, which is like the main quest location. I think the first location is the prologue, which is in Mexico. Guess I should make a bowl of gun. Be able to bind our targets from a distance. Let's get this party started. Alright, we rebuilt America, now we're gonna rebuild Australia. One Outback Steakhouse at a time.
Trying to take stock of your armaments?
Ugh. Hold on, gotta recharge my little trike here. It's a little low. Get myself a little surf and turf. What's our mission at the moment? We gotta go take out some of these scavengers at this camp. I think they stole some supplies. Go do a little creeping. Take them out. Take their supplies back. Is this actually charging or what? It seems like it's not really charged. Or is it overcharged? Can't tell. Doesn't seem like it's charging. We might be at like, we might be overcharged actually, like 120%. The way the meter looks, it makes it look like it's doesn't have much, but I think that's just it's full and then it adds an extra quarter to the bar. Oh, you use Dollman to survey the area? Oh, you can equip Dollman. I bet he'll like that. I can't use it when riding a vehicle. Okay. Let's figure out how we use Dollman. We gotta summon our hardwooded friend. And I might probably say hello to my little friend. We aim him? Oh my god, this is disturbing. We throw him? We can throw him? What? Oh. You throw him in the air and then we can look around and scan. He's my binoculars. This is ridiculous. Okay. Okay, there's our destination. Suborder destination, but we need to go to our primary order destination. Where is it? That way? There it is. Jump to marker.
Okay, Sam, heads up.
Oh my god, he flies back. He's like a boomerang. What happens if we like throw him in the air really high up? Okay, so we can go higher. So he's pretty much like our watchtower now. We don't have to build watchtowers. Unless he doesn't mark enemies.
Reconnaissance complete. Dollman reporting in.
My hardwood rises to the top. Put Dollman back on my pants. Oh my god. Every time I see Metal Gear Rex head, I want to get a chaff grenade ready. At least he's good for something. You're right, Cheney. At least Dollman's good for something. He doesn't just hang out on my lap,
Sam, look.
creeping me out.
Such creatures are rare and precious. Friends.
Now he's creepy and useful. Oh, there's a watchtower someone left for me. I guess I'll use this to mark the enemies in the camp. Let's get in there. Yeah, you've still got to use the watchtower to actually mark points of interest. Alright, time to take it to the base.
Just a bit further now. Someone's out there.
Oh. Suppose I should have probably snuck a little better. I only have the deadly rifle, that's not good. I should have made a... Let's see, where's my bola gun at? Didn't I make one? This is not good, man. I didn't bring my non-lethal gun. Ow. Didn't I bring a bola gun? Really thought I did. I probably should run away and go back to camp and get that bola gun. If I actually kill these guys, I guess I'm gonna create a BT problem. Uh-oh. I think my equipment got destroyed.
Your cargo's been completely destroyed. There's no point in continuing.
Boy, what a... Order failed, game over. Alright. On that terrible disappointment. I need to get a better weapon for handling these guys. I really thought I made a bola gun, but it didn't get equipped. Why do we not have as much luggage? It's because this mission is more of a combat or sneaking mission. We didn't get a whole bunch of cargo to deliver for this one. Every mission's got different requirements. Got that. I wonder why I can't build the non-lethal rifle. I thought I was able to build those. Make sure we build the bola gun. Let's just make 2. Or let's see. Guess we'll make a handgun thing too. It's like a little shotgun. Fabricate. Oh, here's my RB, right? I have some RB rifles in storage. No, I don't want to recycle it, I want to use it. Yeah, there we go. How do I equip it? Can I only recycle weapons that are in storage in another location, or... I actually pull stuff out of storage from any location. I guess it's weird. The only option I have is to recycle it. Alright, guess I can't pull anything out of there. Oh, facility storage maybe? Retrieve. It's like a whole different menu to actually retrieve stuff. Okay, there we go. Hang that on the tool rack. Now we're talking. Okay, I'm ready now. Ooh, that was a nice boost. I didn't know the other player signs boosted you. Oh, hell yeah. That's really nice.
Now leaving Chiral Network coverage.
Alright, these guys are up in the watchtowers, so I need to get off. Cargo management, let's auto arrange. And then get our RB weapon. I need to be able to fabricate these RB weapons, so this is... hide in the tall grass. Bullet gun doesn't have much range on it. These guys are struggling to get out. Pretty much takes 2 shots from the bullet guns. Why is that guy floating? Oh, is he dragging him back to the base? Sneak up on this chap. Put him out. Oh. Play the line of sight game. Now, where'd he go? That guy kind of ducked out of the way. Got some old classified documents. Take those. Whatever those are. Extra credit. Sneaky snake in the tall grass. Yeah. Wonder if you can do a corner takedown or... Oh, this dude's right here, isn't he? Oh, shit. You didn't hear me climb right next to him, but dropped down, I guess. Made a little too much noise. We only got 3 more left. Shit. You can probably see my backpack peeking over the ledge. Got a little too much on my back. Two left. Where are these other boys at? Aha, there's one. Can I actually kick this guy? Oh, nice, you can knock him out. I guess that's all of them. I should probably start collecting materials like the chemicals and ceramics and deposit them. Here we go on Bumblebee again today, where we're all because weights. Ugh. Man, this stuff's getting heavy. Alright, let me go deposit this. Stuff's way off balance. Actually, let me just put this in here. It's going good, Tifo Moore. How are you? %0 damage.
You a Porter? And those brigands, are they all gone?
It's Peter Gates.
This is a relief. I was beginning to think I was done for. Give me a moment to confirm the order details. That was incredible. Wouldn't want to get on your bad side. You seem like a Porter we can rely on. Go on, use your Cupid to get us online. Quickly now. I'll feel a lot safer once we're all hooked up.
Ready for another arrow in the love box. Cupid, draw back your arms. Progress. Ooh, new battle skeleton level 1. An active skeleton designed for combat uses battery to increase movement speed when boosting and to reduce damage from incoming projectiles by means of an electromagnetic shield fitted at the waist. Increases cargo capacity. Very nice. Grenade pistol. Useful. MP grenade. Hopefully that also hurts BTs. Porter grade increased. Very nice.
Online at long last. This ought to do wonders for our ability to monitor chiralium levels by the plague gate, as well as keep an eye on the tar currents. More accurate data will definitely make travel safer for you and your friends aboard the DHV Magellan too. Ever since the plague gate appeared, we've been seeing increasingly dramatic anomalies all throughout the Australian continent. Some theorize that the UCA's connection to the Chiral Network destabilized all areas with our coverage. But what's done is done though. Our best bet is to follow suit and connect Australia too. It may also serve you to know that there are 4 environmental observatories, including this one. If you can bring them all onto the network, we're confident we'll be able to calculate where and when the next plague gate will appear. Anyway, you should already have access to the data we designated for you. Now, if we could only manage to get that old road patched up and usable. Well, there's our schematic for an MP shell variant grenade. MP shells explode on impact, and are non-lethal munitions that can not only incapacitate humans, but also deal corrosive damage to mechs. And while they're not as effective as blood grenades, they can definitely hurt BTs too. In any case, you might want to keep a few stashed in your grenade pouch at all times. We've also shared data for a grenade pistol. While it's only good for a few shots, this gun lets you fire MP shell grenades as projectiles. Its small profile means it packs easily as cargo and won't get in the way. Naturally, it'll fit snugly into any handgun holster as well. Our last contribution is the battle skeleton. Like other skeletons you may have used, it increases your maximum carrying capacity and movement speed. This particular model also provides additional protection. However, when you boost it to move faster, or whenever you benefit from its damage reduction capabilities, it'll consume battery power, so make sure you have enough to spare. If you find yourself running low while on the road, you'll need to use a generator or borrow a private room somewhere to recharge. You ought to take one out for a spin.
Think I will.
It once ran through this region. Saw quite a lot of traffic from what I hear. If you scrounged up enough materials to keep the autopaver fed, you could make it just like it was back in the old days. But it's not like we have everything you need just lying around. Restoring roads is a massive undertaking, to put it mildly.
Well, I remember restoring all the roads in DS1, man. All the ceramics you'd have to collect.
No trouble securing the requisite materials. I've posted a sub-order for this task.
Hopefully it's a little bit less of a grind in this one.
We can't thank you enough, Sam. Before you go, you've been getting a lot of praise for all your hard work. And in recognition of this, it seems you've been officially cleared to take on standard orders. Between the harsh conditions and the violent outlaws, there are fewer and fewer folks willing to serve as porters these days. But there's no shortage of people who need help. So I encourage you to take a look if you're interested. You can review the available requests by bringing up the list via your ringtone.
What do I think of the game so far? I'm enjoying it. So far, I'm enjoying it more than the first one.
Anyway, thanks again for going above and beyond. Best wishes and safe travels to you, my friend.
But I am missing all the upgrades I obtained in the first one, starting over.
Next order on the ship. But before that, you should head back to your room and rest up.
Starting over definitely feels like a setback. After rebuilding all those roads across America. But, you know, Porter's job is never done. Bezos always got to keep me working. Delivering those packages, getting those Bezos bucks for BB. Entrust cargo. These old classified documents, I can turn these in, right? Yeah.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
Let's see. I can't use these little outposts to deposit stuff, right? I probably need to go back to the main Magellan or one of the main facilities to oh no, I can recycle stuff, I guess. Here? No. The recycling's different. That's not. I don't know how you deposit materials. I guess we should probably make a couple MP grenades. Actually, maybe I'll just make one stack of MP grenades. I don't need more than that. see. They want to send me back to where I came from, I think. At least the Metal Gear thing follows me. It's always nice.
Delivery route finalized.
Man, I'm really loaded down right now. Getting to be a bit much. Actually, do I need to fabricate the better legs? Oh yeah, battle skeleton. I need to fabricate this because I need to wear it. Increase my weight capacity. Battle skeleton. Move cargo and equip. Okay, I can store the materials right here. That's where you store it. Store these chemicals. There we go. That'll help. Okay, much better. So if I fly or run over to the Magellan, does it land and then can I get in it? I sure hope that I can later on like fly that around the map and use it like the Snake's helicopter. Board it from here.
But I'm exhausted. Perhaps we could take a break? Time to go to sleep and have nightmares. It's Amanda. She's not in a red dress this time. Talking in your sleep. Kept repeating the name Amelie.
Amelie. Is it Amelie or Amanda? I thought it was Amanda. Maybe it's Amelie.
Sam, Tarman here. Once you're ready to head out, access the delivery terminal on the DHV Magellan to proceed.
So, the files say you worked with Amelie to connect everyone in the UCA to the Chiral Network. But that despite your best efforts, an extinction event known as the Last Stranding seemed destined to kill us all. Until Amelie found a way to put a stop to it. She single-handedly sealed off the extinction entity's beach, preventing countless BTs from invading our world, and in doing so, saved humanity. But why am I telling you this? You were there to witness it all with your own 2 eyes. And you, of all people, must know that humanity can never truly escape extinction. The ultimate goal of Drawbridge's mission is to overcome the Death Stranding. If we succeed, we will be fulfilling Amelie's dying wish. At least that's how I see it.
I forget the only way that Amelie could stop the extinction event, though, is if she just didn't cross over, right? So she's just hanging out in her beach for eternity. It's like the sacrifice she's got to make. She's got to stay on her beach. As far as I can kind of remember, unless there was something else to it.
My word. My word.
Are you all right, Sam?
I don't know what visions he's having this time every time he connects to BB. I wonder if those are Lou's memories.
Sam, about the next site we wanted you to bring online with the Cupid. It seems we have a little problem. The tar currents nearby have grown unstable. Under these conditions, it's unlikely we'll be able to establish a chiral network connection. Our scans have identified a potential cause. An unknown device located within a brigand outpost to the north of West Fort Knot. It's hardly an elegant solution, but we need you to destroy it. When you're ready, take on this main order to proceed. The client in this case is the musician. I can't wait to hear what he has to share.
The musician.
Don't let us down, Sam.
He's gonna play me a tune.
Hey, Sam. This is Tarman. The disruptor device we need you to disable.
It's gonna be Banjo Guitar Man.
You should have no trouble whatsoever destroying it using MP bullets or MP shells. Alternatively, consider getting close enough to access the device directly. You can use your ring terminal to have Apac hack into it, allowing you to disable it without resorting to brute force. Be advised though, Sam, that some of the brigands you'll encounter on site will be wearing armor protecting both their heads and bodies, and that every one of these armored units will be wielding a rod. No doubt their aim is to fortify themselves against ranged attacks, allowing them to move in and engage you at close quarters. In light of this development, we've gone ahead and added armored enemies to our VR weapons and combat training programs. This way you can experiment with various methods and find a means of dealing with them that's suited to your personal strengths. That's all the information I have for now. Review your potential routes and finalize your equipment loadout before heading out. We're counting on you, Sam.
All right.
Commencing route creation. Delivering.
Armed hostiles. I'm gonna guess it's still gonna trigger a void out if we actually kill these guys, so we probably don't want to be doing that. Hey Ziggy, what's up? Like my look with the white tank top. That's what it's all about. Simpler the better, I always say. The Maser handgun, guess we'll keep that. I don't remember if I made a grenade. I don't think I made a grenade pistol yet. May as well make that. I think one more bola gun. Those are quite useful. Take the mysterious recording. What other Apac, APOS enhancements are there? Don't think I can afford any yet. Actually, oh, I can unequip some. Augmented motion scanner, aim assist. This augmented terrain scan. Actually, that might be useful. May as well pop that one in. See, my MP rifle's empty, so let's get rid of that. Cycle it. Yep. Still don't really understand why we can't use the Magellan to fly over to the destination, but it's like it seems to have no problem floating. But maybe it only floats above a tar pit. It can't actually float above the land. Gotta go grab my my motorcycle wherever I left it. I don't know where I left it at. It's like maybe that way. Oh yeah, it's over there. Oh sweet, yeah, the roads are back. We definitely need to start farming mats for these roads. Gonna make our job much easier. Oh, giant rubber ducky. Gonna have to give this guy a few likes. Finally take a load off. You know, as long as you're driving on the roads, you don't run out of vehicle charge. Let's see, where are we going? Deliver the dismantled rifle to the lone commander. And what is this one? Government's base. Is that the next part of the destination? Maybe, okay, this is the... That's the main order destination. Destroy communications disruptor. I don't know if I should go destroy that base first. Yeah, let's go destroy that base. Or communications thing at the base. Just remove markers.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
What's going on here? Aid request. I don't feel like doing this right now. We'll come back to it. Yeah, there's one of the road building places. See how much it would cost to build the road out here.
Okay.
Store road, what do we need? Chiral crystals, metals. I'm probably gonna need some more ceramics and chiral crystals for this. Okay, well, we have enough chiral crystals, but I will need to bring some ceramics out here. Oh, Sam's starting to get a pretty bad sunburn on his face. Wonder if his skin starts peeling if you let it get too bad. You get some of that chiral sunblock.
Sam, are you planning on entering enemy territory while carrying all that? With that much cargo on you, they'll spot you in no time. Why not stash your backpack and any excess equipment somewhere safe? Take only what you need for now.
Alright, I'll take your advice. Let's see, how do I... Okay, I can offload my backpack here. And then... How do I open the cargo management? Let's make sure I've got put this RB rifle on. Equip my bola gun too. Alright. Oh shit, that dude's already wrong. That guy's already on his way. What happened to my rifle? Thought I just put that on. This cargo management is a little confusing. I put the RB gun on him? Dude's got no periffs. Let's just beat him down. I can pick this electric rod up. Oh, I can't carry it. Okay. Whoop. Dude's got such a bad guy laugh. He's like, wah. Yeah, not as sneaky as Snake. No. Definitely not. Needs a sneaking suit for sure. More ammo. Shit. I hope these bola guns can be upgraded to have longer range later. This almost has some like 28 Days Later vibes to this music. May as well grab these ceramics while I'm here. Good. Hack and destroy.
Oh, good job, Sam. You've disabled the target. And don't forget to collect your things before moving on.
Oh, this guy's got an RB rifle, free RB rifle. Let's see, I can't remember. The RB rifles are the non-lethal ones, right? I think. Let's unequip that. Let's see, how do I loot that thing? Oh shit, who's... Oh, still got a bro out here. Looks like he's a little tied up at the moment. Is that everyone? Ooh, they got a freaking cargo truck. Nice thing to steal. I should steal these resins while I'm got the cargo truck. Let me take that.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Wait, where'd those resins go? Yeah, they're over here. That's right, I put my backpack under the thing. Just pop these in the, load it into the truck. There we go. Wait. Why can't I put that in the truck? Thought I put that... That's weird. Oh, it's resins I've got in my hand. Put these in the truck. In the truck. There we go. Sweet. Takes a while to get used to all the menus. Steal these metals over here too.
Okay.
Lots of loot to pick up. Oh shit.
Cargo on the shelf in the back.
He's pretty speedy when he's got those exoskeleton. Just boop these guys. Give them a little tire boop.
Chiral Network coverage.
They'll be alright. Hey Nelsfer, what's up? I went live so early. Was that early? I went live I went live later than I did yesterday. Alright, so I turn that off. So once I turn that off, then where do I turn this in? Deliver the recording to the musician. Is there a musician? He's not like in here, is he? No, that's the lone commander. Government space, that's Oz. That's not where the musician is. Oh, he's back here. He's way up there. It's been so long, you don't know what's early for me anymore. I don't know. I'm a little up in the air on when I go live these days. I've been trying to go live a little on the earlier side, so I'm not quite streaming as late. I think I'm gonna go pick up some more ceramics from town over here so I can build the road out a little further. Be nice to have a trucking route between these two camps.
Drawbridge credentials verified. Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Please give it your all.
Right, let's pop some. Let's see, where's facility storage? I already forgot where you go to. Okay, recycle and store. We want to recycle, or not recycle, or do we want to recycle? Like if we pop the resins. Wait, we need the I can't remember if we need resins or ceramics to build the road. I think ceramics, right? You're pissed you're late, Trash. Oh, that's alright, man. There's no such thing as late when we're streaming. A wizard is never late, nor is he early. He always comes precisely when he means to. I think we can store the resins. We're not going to need those. It's... Okay. Do you want to claim some ceramics? I don't know how many ceramics we're gonna need for that road. Probably more than I've got. I haven't really been doing a very good job of looting stuff. Can I only claim one at a time? That's weird. Let's pop them in the off-roader. Okay. I think the first set of roads we build, we don't need that many. Oh, there's some ceramics laying right here too. Perfect. Let's pick these up. Oops.
Disengaging weapons
Okay, please have enough. I think I have enough ceramics actually for this. I only need 160, I think. Sweet. Let's 3D print that road. If only it were this easy. Can't wait till we can just print highways like this. Easy peasy. Got our first road restorer trophy earned. Nice. I have a feeling, like a sense of accomplishment now. We did it. We've rebuilt Australia. We beat the game. Good job, Captain. Thank you. Couldn't have done it without you. How much does it cost to do the next one? There's another little builder over here. You say building roads and tram, and this one's a lot easier. Oh, good. Thank goodness. I was like dreading, like imagining that it was gonna be as grueling as it was the first game. Roads are pretty cheap. The tram takes a bunch. Okay, cool, cool. I'm really happy to hear that. I was like, I really hope they took some of the grind out of it. Alright, this one requires metals and ceramics. How many metals? I need 800. I don't think I have enough for this one, but may as well pop what we've got in this one. Offload some cargo space. It's like that on average. Some are like 1300k, but most are 400 to 800. That is, I'm highly thankful for that. I just felt like it was so slow collecting all the mats for the OG. Hey, Mystic Shadows, what's up? Oh good, at least you can see what all the costs are, like with just floating there now. I don't remember before you had to like click into it and go look again and like remind yourself what the cost was before. Alright guys, that was a fun stream. I didn't take off a little earlier tonight, but yeah, thanks for joining me. It was a lot of fun. I feel like we've accomplished something by paving our first road though today, so I'm satisfied with progress. And yeah, we'll get back to work tomorrow. Rebuilding Australia. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, have a great night, everyone. Catch you tomorrow. Keep on keeping on.
Come on, what you got? Let's do this.